More D1. Northview off that big win over Fremont Ross, playing start in the district final at Lake. End of the first, Spartans ball up 8. Sinai Douglas plays beat the buzzer and wins her 3, giving the Spartans an 11-point halftime lead. Third quarter, though, Wildcats go on a 10-0 run. Maddie Michelson, the hoop down low, just a 1-point game. In the fourth, Spartans hadn't scored since Douglas's 3. Jennifer Rowe changes that. Hoop puts the lead back up to 3, and they would not relinquish it. Ty Garrison's 8 points leading the way. Dane Franklin's first year as Start's head coach, City League title, and a district crown.
In between the third and the fourth quarter, I just told them, hey, we've been here before. This is nothing new. You know, we got to get back to the basics of what our game plan is and execute like we did in the first half, and we'll be just fine. And credit to them, you know, that they were able to do that to pull out this win.
Well, we've actually been through a lot. You know, we had COVID, like everything you could overcome. You know, we've been through all the storms, and right now we're just ready to take over.
Who's also ready to take over? Chris Schmidbauer and John Hobbs.
Well, if you asked anybody at the beginning of the year whether or not the Start Spartans would be your district champion today, I don't know that a lot of people would have agreed with that. It's a tough district all the way from top to bottom, and especially after Northview with that big win over Fremont Ross. But Start came out today. They weren't fazed by what the Wildcats did the other night against the Little Giants and came away with a 30-24 win.
The thing about Start is that their coaching staff has set the tone. Coach Dane and his coach Hicks, when you've got those type of coaches, when you have a coach, a staff that really believes, they give the energy, they don't give up. When you see that from your coaches, Chris, it lets you know that we're going to stay together. We're going to emulate on the floor what happens in practice every day. And they've been through COVID. They've been through skipping games. Games had to be stacked together. But they've gone through the storm, and now it's time for them to be rewarded for the storm.
Well, it's great to see good things happen to good people. Dane Franklin, one of those good people here around Northwest Ohio. First year as a head coach over at Start. Not many guys can say in their first year at the helm that they claim a district crown.
Here's what Coach Dane is. First of all, anything that he does, he's going to be his best at it. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball. If he was a shuffleboard coach, he would sit up, watch all the videos. He'd find the best shuffleboard coach. He'd go sit under him or her because he is a student. He wants the best wherever he does. Then he brings in a staff that has more experience to him. He brings in a former UT player. God, I'm missing her name right now. Michaela McIntyre. She's got great experience. He brings in Coach Hicks. He brings in a coaching staff that has more experience than him. I've always been taught, if you're the smartest person in your group, you need a new group. He trusted his staff. He trusted his players. He trusted the administrators at Start. And look at the success they've achieved today. Great job, Coach Dane.
Well, Start, again, 30-24 winners here over Northview. John Hobbs and I, maybe we'll go play some shuffleboard.